Good day, everyone. Thank you again for joining me. By way of introduction, Dr. Fiona Philip Meyer started this YouTube channel to bring out some positivity out there and to just express some thoughts, which I hope you will find some merit in. So thank you for listening. Thank you for joining me. Do you consider yourself a mentally strong person? Yeah? Do you say yes to that? I'm going through a couple of things. Let me know. Write up a little checklist for yourself and identify where you think you're at. And if there's anything there that you think could improve upon that a little bit. So, let's look at some things that mentally strong people do. My first one, they move on. They do not waste a lot of time feeling sorry for themselves. Simply because some of the things that have happened, we can do very little to change them. So it's about forgiving yourself now and moving on beyond it. Yes, healing, definitely, making amends, seeking forgiveness in some cases, but mentally strong people move on beyond situations. Another thing that mentally strong people do, they embrace change. They welcome challenges. They do not only stick in one position and get really comfortable there. It's okay to embrace change, to see other opportunities in those challenges that I may not have paid enough attention to. The third thing that mentally strong people do, they try to stay happy. And in my case, I'll say, we stay happy. You do not have a lot of energy. I shouldn't have a lot of energy to waste on things that we cannot control. So let it not ruin our day, our week, our month, and possibly years. So let us stay happy. Another thing that mentally strong people do, they are kind. Yeah. What is wrong in a smile? What is wrong in a compliment? What is wrong in expressing something beautiful to another person? Let us be fair. Let us be unafraid to speak up. That makes us mentally strong people. A strong sense of justice. Yeah? Because we're kind people. It's okay to take calculated risk. I'm not asking you to just go step out there and do something and think, oh my goodness, I do not even know what tomorrow brings. And you're just out there, just going at it without thinking, without planning, without having a strategy. But I will tell you that mentally strong people are willing to take calculated risk. Many strong business people have gone out and developed entire companies based on the fact that they would take those calculated risks. Another one for you. Kindly. Hope that you're listening and hope that you can implement at least 1, 2, maybe 3, 4, 5. This is the 6th one. Mentally strong people celebrate the success of other people. They do not resent that success. Yeah. So we're speaking of not blowing out. And in some cases, I like to think we're speaking of not trying to blow out other people's candles. Yeah? That makes us mentally strong. We can celebrate. We can wish others well. We can show our appreciation and be their cheerleaders, be their champions without feeling any sort of envy. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you again for joining me. By quick way of recap, 6 things that I think mentally strong people do. First, they move on beyond situations that come, looking for the next steps. They embrace change with the challenges that it brings. They stay happy because there's so many things you can't control. Why should it take your happiness away? We are strong. We are kind, fair, and unafraid to speak of. Because I count myself as a mentally strong person. We are willing to take calculated risk. Yeah? Being strategic, planning, using the resources available to us, but we take those calculated risks. And the 6th thing, we celebrate other people's success, because we know very well that it takes a whole group of people coming together to make things work. We cannot be great at everything, but we can stand back and really celebrate in a genuine manner the success of somebody else and be their champion. Not only celebrate it quietly, but celebrate it and tell them and wish them well and compliment them on their success. So again, thank you so very much for joining me. Your support is sincerely appreciated. I know that to subscribe takes a little bit more than the simple click. You maybe ask a few questions, but I hope that you can take the time to invest it in subscribing to this channel to allow me to continue this in the manner that it has started. Again, Dr. Fiona Philip Meyer saying thank you so very much for your presence, for your support, and everything that you've done for my family in terms of giving us your time to listen to those messages, as I wish you the very, very best.